Hi, welcome back to another episode of Easy Peasy Labeling with me, Melissa. Today, I have something really cool for you. I am going to take you on a little field trip to the Epson LabelWorks warehouse. So we have our shipping manager who is like the expert of all things applying labels. So I was able to secure her. She is going to show a little bit of some tricks that she has learned on applying a label properly. Yes, there is a right and wrong way to do it. And no, I'm not the expert on this one. So let's go see what she's got to show us today. We are here in the Epson LabelWorks warehouse with our shipping manager, Deb, aka Bill. And as promised, she is going to show you some pro tips on applying labels. So this is what we use the PX products for. Take it away, Debbie.
Okay, one of the first things we do is we label the tops of the cartridges so that when we have them in our desk drawer, we don't have to pull every tape out to take a look and see what it is. So we use a smaller label, and you can use an X-Acto knife to help you line it up. It's really nice because it has half cut, so it really helps get things off the label there. So if you use clear or some of these smaller ones, we like to use the X-Acto knife so that we don't get fingerprints on them. And then we just take the label and we line it up. There is a ridge on top of that cartridge housing, and we just apply it on the top like so.
Now the nice thing that I want to mention is that our labels the adhesive takes a little bit of time to set, so you have that moment to reposition them if you need to. I bet you guys find that really helpful.
We do. As anyone, occasionally we get the wrong label on top of our cartridges in the drawer, so we recheck them and
or you can
reapply
straighten
them.
it back out if you need to.
Yes.
That's a really great feature. And then they will set to be more that permanent adhesive with time. So that's great. All right, now tell me what the next thing you're going to label here is. I see you got your PX900. What are you going to label on this?
Right now we are going to label that this is the shipping department's printer. Everyone has a printer at their desk, and we put it on top so it's very visible to know where this belongs. One of the tricks to this is, I think, sometimes turning this upside down, because we're going to put our label right here, and it's easier to line up if you line up with wording. So I'm going to take this off backwards, and I'm going to line it up this way, because even though it doesn't need to be in a specific spot,
well, everybody knows when things are crooked, it's just going to bug you that much more. So it's
Yes.
nice to have things straight.
it is.
That looks nice. There's no question where to return that to. All right, now I see you've got some really nice barcode labels here and some PX cartridges. What are we going to do with these next labels?
We are going to label for our customers, as you can too, if they require it. And we are basically going to take the labels off, and we line them up right under the window there, and we just apply the label. And when they get to the customer, they can barcode them or scan them, and it will read all their information for their stocking of their inventory. So that helps them out quite a bit.
That's really cool. And I noticed that these labels are rounded. They have the corner rounder. So if you're not familiar, they do have the some of the PX printers have that corner rounder. So you can do that. Is a really nice feature. It helps with the durability of the label. All right, I see we've got another barcode label here with the corners rounded. So show me what you do with these labels here.
Again, we apply these on the product, so when they get to the customer's warehouse, they can easily scan these and put them into their inventory. So it holds all the information, and we just find a spot to line it up, press it down.
Do you have any tips for lining it up? Is it just an eyeball thing? You just have any tips for that?
Generally, we try to line the left side up of the label with the left side of print. It makes for a much easier
consistent.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. So I hope you enjoyed the little field trip to the Epson LabelWorks warehouse. I hope you learned something about how to properly apply labels, and tune in again. If you have questions, if there's comments, if there's something you'd like to see, please let us know. We would love to hear from you, and check back again.